a show to talk about my faction. To get me and Max reactions. Welcome to the show.
Hey guys, Nathan here. Welcome to MyFaction reaction. Yeah, I guess I don't know where to start today because I'm a little bit disappointed, but it is what it is, and I think it will get better. But last week when we started opening, I got a decent amount of cards, but I was missing the 2 cards for a live event. I now have every card but Zelina Vega to get the other card for the live event, which will be ending tomorrow. Here, let's pull that up right now, actually, so that we can just go over it. Since then, a new pack of cards has come out today. I don't have any MFP built up to do openings today. For this new set of Volume 2 cards. So yeah, let's pull up the live events here. I'm just trying to figure out how to get my thoughts put together here. So yeah, we need to get this card. I'm pretty sure Carlito's going to be needed for a future event. I do have 2 more days to get the card with Zelina Vega, and I will be continuing to try. I'm sure I will get it to complete it. Just not enough time. A week's not enough time to try and get these cards sometimes. This is the second card pack in a row where the last card I need is a card needed for the live events, because when we did the Tempest packs, I needed to get Candice LeRae and had trouble with that one as well. Thankfully, I did get the Johnny Gargano, and I'm actually done. Here, I'll pull it up. Almost fully done the card pack for WrestleMania, with the exception of Zelina Vega. And I will say the Punk card's actually pretty good because it has Wet Blankets, the second level of Wet Blanket. I'm not sure how great it'll be in ranked against Jacob Fatu, and considering I do have the Jacob Fatu, but once I get Zelina Vega, I'll get Tiffany Stratton as well for that. That being said, we do have a new set of cards that have come out today. I haven't looked at them yet. It's Volume 2. It looks to be another 18 cards. So we're going to go over those quickly. I will be coming back and doing card pack opening. We will go through the card, do a full card pack opening, but I want to get enough MFP saved up to open up a 20 pack to get whatever the moving background is. So let's start off and look at the cards themselves. So we got another 18 cards here. We're going to start off with Tamina. Actually, I'm surprised they have Tamina in the game as a card. I know she's been actively retired, I think, for a year or 2. But yeah, so we've got Tamina. I guess there's all sorts of retirees in the game, so that shouldn't be unusual. Heavy-handed and Sin Like Me. I can't see myself using this card. We're going to no-yeet the card. Then we've got Natty. So she's got Showman, which isn't terrible. Honestly, for grinding, that might be okay during the women's match, and it is an Emerald card. You know what? I'm gonna yeet Nat because of the Showman badge. And for grinding, I'm not sure how useful that will be, but within that women's match, if you finish the match with her finisher, which would be the sharpshooter, you'll get an extra bit of MFP with that. So yeah, so we're gonna yeet that. Then we have B-Fab, Rage, and okay, this is interesting. So we've got Unscathed. So that's another grinding badge. That's not bad. Okay, I wasn't expecting this, but we're gonna yeet B-Fab, just from the potential for grinding for her. Then we've got Cruz del Toro. I can't see myself using this. We'll no yeet Cruz del Toro. Mr. Regal's son, Charlie Dempsey. Okay, we've got some grinding badges this time. Okay, this is exciting. So we've got another quick winner in here. We already have Ray and Wade Barrett with quick winner attached to them, but maybe replacing this with Regal might have better results. Or not Regal, with Randy Orton in my current grinding setup. That might not be too bad. Okay, we'll give Dempsey a yeet. And then we've got Dragon Lee. Dive Bomber and Swiftness. I probably wouldn't use that. No yeet. And we got Miss Rodriguez. Heavy-handed Stin Like a Bee. I don't think we'll be using that. No yeet. And then we've got Dakota Kai. I love Dakota Kai. Gain a finisher if you have none when tagged in by a heavily damaged partner. I can't see this being super useful. We're going to no-yeet Dakota Kai here. Then we're getting into the Sapphire cards out of the Emerald, so we're starting with Maurice. Okay, we got another quick winner here. So we are seeing a few quick winner badges and Wet Blanket with this one. Not a huge Maurice guy, but we'll yeet her for a fellow Canadian. I was going to say French-Canadian, but I'm not French-Canadian. But she is a Canadian. Let's see what Kofi's got. So we got all the answers. Showman, Swiftness. That's decent. All the answers is a great badge for battling. Showman will help you get a little bit of extra MFP. So let's yeet Kofi Kingston. All right. Then we're getting into Kairi Sane. Sting Like a Bee, Quick Climber, Dive Bomber. I don't think I'll be using this card, so we're going to no-yeet it. Then we've got Karrion Kross, who I've really loved leading into WrestleMania. Too bad he didn't have a match there against AJ Styles instead of Logan Paul. But heavy-handed, Weapon Masters, Second Wind. You know what? This could be good if it's an Extreme Rules match. This could be useful. You know, we're going to yeet Karrion Kross. I think that could be a good card overall. And then we got Mr. Mysterio. Sting Like a Bee, Quick Climber, Swiftness. I think it's fine. It does fit. They're good badges for a high flyer, so we'll give him yeet. And then we're into the final set of cards here. So we've got Carmelo Hayes, the winner of the Andre the Giant Battle Royale. It's fine. I don't know how often we'll use it. We'll yeet it. I think it'll be okay. Then let's check out Dominic Mysterio, the current and new Intercontinental Champion. Seems like a bee. Crosshair. Slippery Eel. I should keep that open when I do the thing. So we'll give Dominic Mysterio a yeet. Nah, no yeet. Once again, I just can't see myself using the card. Then next up, we got Sheamus here. Okay, so we do have a purple badge. Increases dealt damage to stunned opponents, merciless opponent. That's actually really solid. It's the second from the top level. Sting Like a Bee. I think this is a great card. Not great, but it's a good card. We're going to yeet Sheamus. I think this is a good card. Then next up, we got Jey Uso. He has Always See It Coming, and that's purple, so he'll gain special when you reverse, which is really good. Increased damage on running attacks, quicker climb speed, and increased light and heavy damage. I think this is a good card as well. We're going to yeet the new world champion. And then finally, in the main cards, we've got Cody Rhodes. Wait, too early. I shouldn't be yeeting or no yeeting. Let's look at it. So he's got endurance, second wind, locomotion. Sting Like a Bee. I think the card's fine. I think Sheamus is the best of the Ruby cards based on the badges. We'll still yeet Cody, but I think he is the best. Then we have two cards here. So we've got Roman Reigns and for the collector's rewards. And he's got Rabble Rousers, so 3 taunts to get a finisher. Heavy-handed. Sting Like a Bee. I think this is a decent card. We'll give it a yeet. And then finally, we've got Rhea Ripley for the other side of the coin. Dream Street, energetic, opportunist, and like be heavy-handed. Heavy-handed's decent. You know what? We'll give her a yeet as well. I think it's a decent card. We don't have many women's Ruby cards at this point. So yeah, we'll give her a yeet as well. I think it's okay. So yeah, overall, this card pack is okay. I think there's a few good cards. We're still lacking Persona cards within it. So that would be good to see some Persona cards. And I think that's the main thing it's missing at this point. That being said, let's jump in. I want to look at the pack odds for these. So, we'll switch to... So the rarity is similar to what we had with the other card packs. 10, 14, 16... So yeah, very similar rarity from the other card packs. And when we're looking at it... Now, here's the thing that I am glad to see, and it's going to give a bit of time for catch-up here. There is 14 days left on this card pack, so we're not on that weekly rotation. Which, thank God, because that was getting to be too much. We had the Tempest pack for a week. We then had WrestleMania Volume 1 for a week, and I was very fearful that we were going to have Volume 2 for a week. I would like to see the live event extended for Volume 1 to give an extra week for people to get the cards for the event. I'm still going to be trying to get that. The WrestleMania Volume Pack 1 cards are still available, and I'm going to be trying to get that Zelina Vega first so I can finish that live event before it's over, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need that Carlito prize card to move further with the next live events or whatever the next Ultimate Challenge is going to be. So we do have that, and those cards will be there for 14 days, but the live event's only good for another 2. So that being said, let's take a peek, and actually we'll exit MyFaction here for 2 seconds. We're going to jump right back in. I just wanted to take a peek and see what the live events are. I'm hoping they'll have updated by this point. Sometimes they should update at noon, but they don't always. So we're going to get a Blair Davenport card, which is a free agent. I'm going to sell that card. It's weird that they're giving a Blair Davenport card considering she's no longer with the company as a free agent. So let's look at the live events and see what we got here. So, okay, so you need to get Kofi Kingston and Kairi Sane. Those are the 2 boss battles. So, and that's for a Persona Chad Gable, which looking at the Persona Chad Gable is okay, but it's a Persona card. And then a Maxine Dupree card with Anaconda, Rabble Rouser, Going In Hot. Like me, that's not a terrible card because it's got the second level of Going In Hot. You'll start with some special, and 4 taunts will get you a finisher. So depending upon the match, that could actually be pretty solid. But I think we'll need both of these cards for the future Ultimate Challenge, so we'll need to get those. And then it does look like Gauntlet of the Mortals. So you'll need some of these Volume 2 cards to play whatever this is. It looks like it's some sort of it's a gauntlet match. Let's take a peek at it here quickly. Look at the rules here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like you got to beat 5 superstars. There's no major modifiers. And then from the perspective of the women, I'm going to assume it's similar to Mina, BFAB, Natalia, Raquel, and Dakota. So just cards from the WrestleMania packs. It doesn't look like there's many modifiers. Only worth 4,000 MFP for each of them, but you will need to have some of those cards. And then we've got a Kane's birthday bash coming up. Just a gold card, and it's only 1,500 MFP. So not a huge amount there. No hints at what the Superstar of the Month for May is going to be yet, because we're done all the current John Cena events. And yeah, these events look like, they will start live tomorrow. I assume they'll run for just over 2 weeks to go in line with the card pack. It might only be a week, actually. Now that I've said that, because I think they might be a week. That being said, let's take a peek at how much we can sell that card for, the free agent Blair Davenport card. So we're currently at just over 1,000 MFP. We're going to find the card. Actually, I think we have to do it through management here. Should be one of the top cards here. Here it is. So if you guys didn't know, you can scrap free agent cards for MFP. Sometimes they give you a bunch. Sometimes they don't give you a lot. I found for these weekly reward ones, they tend to give you a bit more. But let's see how much this one scraps for. So I won't even use it anyway. So it's 1,000 MFP right now. So let's see. Okay. So that actually scrapped for like 1,200 MFP. You know what? We'll do one card pack opening for... Oh, no, we can't. Okay, we will end up doing one more card pack opening. I'm going to come back. I'm going to grind a little bit. And then I'm going to come back and we'll do one more grind card opening and see if we can get that Zelina Vega card. And then if that's the case at that point, we can start grinding towards the 200 and so much K to do a big opening and hopefully get the cards we need by mid next week to get all the live events done for you guys. So yeah, I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to grind for a few minutes here, and then I will come right back and we'll open one card pack and see if we get lucky. Maybe you guys will be my lucky shot at this. Hey guys, back. I cut the feed and then I was like, you know what, maybe I should show how I'm currently grinding so everybody can see right now. So I am grinding straight edge on match 5, which seems to be the most popular. I have a grinding team here right now. I've shown this method before and done a video on it, but it's got these two both have unscathed, which gets them an extra 15 points when you win and they don't have damage. And then Randy Orton has Rabble Rouser. We could be switching that out. I can't remember which card, but one of those other cards does have unscathed, so we'll probably switch that Randy Orton out for that card. And I'm leading with Jacob Fatu. I'm usually about 23 seconds when I'm doing this if it works properly. So let's give it a shot here. 23 seconds, pretty common. I can grind a bunch of packs pretty quickly. So we'll just get going here. Simple standing neutral. You do your 2 taunts in the corner here. That'll get you your Rabble Rouser because Jacob Fatu has Rabble Rouser. And then you bring him in. Switch over to Randy. Get your taunts in. Then switch to Ray and get another taunt in. And you let them slowly walk over because they can't run over to you to break it up. One more, and we should, actually, that might be enough. I think we might only need the one match. So, I didn't even spend time there, but yeah, that gives you a decent amount of FP. There was 562. So yeah, we just needed the one match. So maybe you guys will be my good luck charm. Let's see if we get Zelina Vega. I've been struggling. I've opened a ton of packs. I'd like to just get the live event done so that I can just focus on the WrestleMania Volume 2 packs and get those live events done because we need to get those cards too. So we're going to open up one of the Volume 1 cards here. Please be my good luck charms, guys. We just need Zelina Vega here. Let's go. Let's see what we get. There won't be a glow because it's a Sapphire card, but here's hoping. It's not looking good. Nope, it's a repeat of Akira Tozawa. I've seen so many repeats of every single stupid card in this set with the exception of Zelina Vega. So that being said, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to grind a little bit more till we get Zelina Vega. I've got 2 days to get that live event done, so that will be my focus. And then from there will be a 20-pack opening this week, but I need to grind to get the MFP because I've not been able to do that so far. Just trying to get Zelina Vega out of this batch, and of course she's the last card we need. So guys, have a good day. We'll come back later as we have more live events popping up. We'll continue to do those as well. Excited to see whatever superstar of the month is going to be for May. Hopefully they're not quite as difficult. I know a lot of people really didn't like the Sami Zayn and the Undertaker matches. The Cody one was a little bit easier, and I could tell that there. So yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Really do appreciate it, and have a great day. And yeah, we'll talk later. And also please don't forget to like, subscribe. I've seen, since we started doing these videos in the past 28 days, I've had over 100 people subscribe. We just crossed the 200 subscriber mark. Next goal is 500 as we work towards that. That'll be a while away, I am sure. But thank you to everybody who's hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Bye.